Hi everyone, it's Justine here from House of Mahalo. Thanks so much for joining me. So I thought today we would see about adding in some pockets and tuck spots into the pretty waterfall journal. This is going to be a bit of an interesting experiment simply because, you know, the pages are all different sizes. So let's just see how we can go. I have bound the signature in. I did a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. And I've left the strings long because I may add charms to them. I haven't quite decided yet. So I've raided my stash for things that I think might work as pockets. And then, yeah, I thought we would just have a look at what we can do, really. So I may have something here. I haven't quite decided. I want to cover up this writing, but this is just a thin page. So I think I'm just going to have some decoration there. This is writing page anyway. So this is our first pocket page, I guess, if you want to call it that. So yeah, front and back really. Because of the trim, I don't know how much we're going to fit in. So I don't know really how to go about doing this. So this might be a little bit of a hit and miss video, but I thought I'm just going to see about it and see what happens really. So for the most part at the moment, I'm just going to go on size of what might fit and then we can just sort of see what we think really. This is one of my enchanted leaf belly bands that we did. I've got, no, that's too short. So I think really the only things that I've got for this page would be these pockets. Now these, I made these out of my master boards. I just cut shapes and then I thought I might add some gussets to them. It could be a double pocket. The only thing is the trim's in the way, so how about we try it on a page that doesn't have trims and we'll come back to it. So that could be an option. That just fits. I don't know how I feel about it with the green though. That's the only thing. An interesting challenge this for, you know, getting things to fit. But I'm excited about it, which is the main thing, isn't it? It's a bit too wide. Okay, so those are a possibility. Let's keep going. Got a slightly, I think this would be slightly wider, but only just, wouldn't it? I definitely want a pocket along here, because yeah, I don't want too many bunnies. It's too wide, but I could make it narrower if I like it on there, but I don't. That one I could make narrower. That one would be okay because it's like the bunnies are standing on the grass perhaps. What else have we got? This one. That's an option, isn't it, as a tuck spot? Maybe. So let's keep going. Right, we get into wider pages now, which is good. So let's see about, I like that on there. I like the border of the leaves around it. Yeah, that's quite nice. So I'll keep that there as a potential. So yeah, I mean, this isn't going to be the most exciting video. I appreciate that. But I feel like it was important to film it because it may very well give people ideas, and also just to get an idea of, you know, what I'm thinking when I, you know, I'm trying to find the pieces that would work. In fairness, I'm mostly going by size, as you might have guessed, and you know what I like with it. So this is, I'll just show you this. This is basically, I don't know what I was doing. I must have been trying to do some kind of like multi-pocket thing. and it didn't work, so I ended up taking all the pieces apart, like cutting down the lines that I'd cut, and then I kind of thought maybe we could have like some kind of multi-pocket with a little bit of re-engineering, you know. And that does fit nicely there, and I like the ferns together, so that's a potential. I'm not sure, I think I might just put some decoration here because you can technically journal on that page. It would be nice to have something hidden here, but again it could be a sticker or something. It doesn't have to be a pocket. This is thick enough, but I think I'll leave it as, for now I'll leave it as you know, writing space. That could be fun, couldn't it? Maybe. Or we just have one on there. It just fits. That's the potential. So this is how I fill journals. I literally go through deciding, like I just pop things in. I don't stick anything down until I've seen how chunky everything gets, you know, just in case you were wondering. So I think that will have to go in the back if I do use it. Got one of these triangle pockets, but again, a bit too wide unless we can go this way, which is a potential. I want something more exciting on there because this is just plain green. I have got these belly bands, haven't I? Maybe. Bunny rabbits again. I think this is a slightly wider page, so ooh, we can fit this in. We are losing, you know, you can see the bunny ears there and there, which isn't quite such a good look. This one would maybe fit a bit better. And then I can get something else in there maybe, so I'll keep that there as a potential. And this side, now this would fit here. So maybe. Still looking for that right thing. And making a mess in the process. Got this sort of side tuck thing. So maybe. Nice big space here, which could take this big pocket. Basically just want to, ooh, that's a possibility as well, but it's a bit chunky, so I kind of want it to be on that side. So that it doesn't, I don't want it to impact the binding, you see. So those are a potential. So this one could be this, and we can obviously decorate it up. Okay, it's a potential. Then we've got this piece. basically just have a lot of scrappy bits that what do we think about that being in the back? Yeah, maybe. I have another of these triangle pockets. I've always found it surprising how quickly things add up, so not doing too bad actually, chunkiness wise, you know. Right, what have we got left then? So we've got a couple of scrappy bits and we've got a couple of these. These are from a kit by Collage Type, I believe. And that can potentially fit in nice there, just as a little thing, so we'll keep that. It's too wide, but it could be narrowed down. Like I can always change things if I need to. As I say, most of you would have switched off the video by now, I'm sure, but I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna film the process, because yeah, it might be vaguely interesting. Now I think I definitely prefer one of these, I think, because it's just plain green, and I feel like this will help jazz up the page a little bit. I just need to decide between these two. I'm leaning more towards that one. I kind of like the green border. Obviously add more decoration to it, so let's go with that for the time being. Don't know if that will be too much pressure on the spine. And of course we can always make more things. I just really wanted to use up some stuff I've already got, you know. Oh, I don't want to put the bunny with the with the fox. That wouldn't be a good idea. I mean, width-wise it fits. I just don't know if that will be too much for it once we've got bits in the page, bits in the pockets, I mean. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, happy with that. That's the bit there, yeah. I'm just thinking this would be really cute to have some kind of bookmark or something coming out of there. And then something here. The bunnies fit perfectly there. So is that every pocket page? You've got those there. That, oh yeah, we need to decide between these two. So we've got a side, what will be a side tuck. Or a tree side tuck. Which I'm sort of feel like this one maybe, and then we can decorate it up further. That's that. Here. Could have that there, or is that the only pocket page not got something on it? Yeah. Let me just see. Sort of looking at the leaves on this one. Not feeling that so much. I like it on there, I think. But I think I prefer those colours, so might not be able to use the tree pocket. So just want to see what I've got. Could use another of those, or we just go with making something, because that's not the right size, and neither's that. I do have this, but we've already got one of those in the journal, so I probably don't want to do two of those. Yeah, not the right size. So I need to make something for that page, which is not bad. You know, to have all that ephemera in. Obviously I need to cut down my belly band. He's gonna be a chunky monkey. But yeah, okay, that's the pockets. So that wasn't too bad, 15 minutes. I appreciate, as I say, it's not the most exciting video, but that's sort of what I wanted to do. So, yeah, I'm just going to go through and get all of these pieces inked and stuck down, which I'll pause to do that so that you don't have to watch that process. And then, yeah, maybe we'll be able to do a bit of decorating as well, seeing as that didn't take too long. So I'll hit pause and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is all of the pockets in now, and well, we're a little bit chunky, but that's okay. So I thought I would just show you what it looks like. So still need to do the cover. I can obviously have something there, bit of writing space. I still need to do all the stenciling on the plain pages. I filled all of the pockets as well. Some things are ready to go, other things want, you know, decorating up. Got something in there. This one's decorating, which I thought we would do now, do all of the decorations. But I just thought I would show you how it all looks. I absolutely love that on there. And I'm really impressed with, you know, I didn't make anything specifically for this journal, but I feel like we were able to fit things in quite nice. This one, I didn't put the third pocket on the front. I thought 2 was enough. And I used it later on, I'll show you. I haven't got any pockets in there, but I've got this little, and then little birds on top of the bird. And the rabbits. I haven't put anything in the belly band because I actually just love that as decoration. It is open, so if somebody wanted to put in a photo or something, then that's an option. Then we've got this little cute pocket. I loved making these. This was following a video from Tanya at Tatty Treasure. Got the side band in there. It's that one. And that's the other fern pocket. So I just used that as a corner pocket. And then we've got all these bits and bobs in the back just there. So we're looking good, I think, but I do want to do some decoration. Now, given how, yeah, you know, it always surprises me just how quickly things can chunk up. Given that, I'm going to use probably a lot of stickers. So I did go through, just to make things a little bit quicker, I did go through and make a few decisions about what to do, because I've got a lot of stuff on my desk, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to have to at least try and have an idea of what I'm doing. So I want to cover up this writing, and what I thought we could do is have some kind of like, you know, stickers going down the page. So you can still see the writing a bit, but it's disguised more, which is fine by me. So I got these from, I think I got these from Etsy. Bluebell Hill Crafts was selling them, and I really liked, they've got gold in them, which was really nice, really pretty. So yeah, I thought something like that, and then it just looks, yeah, bit of decoration, and then so that it doesn't look so random, and I want it to be, you know, part of the background, I then thought I could have a little fox. So let's do that. There we go. So yeah, I think just one video for getting as much decoration in as possible, and then I'll do the rest off screen, and then we'll just do the flip through another day, because it'll be, you know, much the same through the journal. But I thought, you know, we've got all the pockets in, and so I'm going to show you my ideas for how I want to decorate things. And, you know, just in case anyone wants to keep me company, because I would have to sit here and do this anyway. And it's been really fun to work with all these different sized pages, actually. I thought it would be a fun project, but it's actually more fun than I expected with just all the different sized things. I don't know what I'm having here yet, if anything. Part of me just wants to leave that with the beautiful gold fabric. But yeah, I think that you can still see the text, but not quite as in your face as it was before. This kind of page, I'll probably just put like a word or something, which I'll do off camera. You don't need to see me glue words down. That would be a bit monotonous, and I spend ages looking for them normally as well. Obviously I'm going to stencil the plain pages. Don't think that necessarily wants anything. I might change my mind later. This wants something. So this is one of the Collage Masterboard pockets. And I think what I was going to do was just do some stickers again. As I say, the reason I'm using so many stickers is purely for bulk. And I love how this type of thing looks anyway, so. But yeah, mostly for bulk. I really need to save some space. Even though I've got everything in the pockets, I still have like a few tags that want backing and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm going to very quickly run out of space if I do too much over embellishing in terms of bulk and stuff. So as I say, I may add a word to that. I don't think I want anything on the Edith Holden. I want a little something on here. I don't want to use animals because we've got the fox here and he looks like he's going to go after whatever might be there. What I might do is add another ticket or something to it, because I've got the stamp detail here, so I'm thinking if I were to add, I don't know, another ticket or something, we could perhaps make it look like, you know, make it look clustery, like a cluster. But I don't think I've pulled out the right stuff, so I'll come back to that one. But that's sort of what I was thinking. I like the simplicity of that. So I really like this leafy paper. So I think we will just do that. I'm just going to tidy up this a little bit. Okay. I've really enjoyed working with the green. I think I said in my, so I do a Mahalo monthly video. It's like a catch-up video at the end of each month. I suspect most of you watching this video would have seen that one. Yeah, I think I said in that video how I've really enjoyed working with the green, particularly for the time of year actually. I love woodland walks at this time of year, so that's probably why I've really felt good about doing forest and woodland type projects in the last couple of months, just because, yeah, it's my one of my favourite times to go through the woods. Don't need anything on there, that's all ready to go. Right, what do we want here then? So I got a load of stuff confirmed before before going to lunch, and typically I can't remember what I was doing now. Got these, so this is one of the tickets that we decoupaged. Was I going to have that there? I think I was torn between either that or just doing another cluster detail with the stickers. I think I actually really like the ferns. We've got ferns, ferns and ferns, so I think I will do that. As I say, you know, simple embellishments for this one. But this is the type of thing that I like doing anyway when I'm embellishing. I do like how this whole thing looks. As I say, I may add words. I probably won't on this one because I like all of that text on there. But right, I did want something on here. I'm just not sure what yet, so I'll come back to it. Okay, so I don't want anything on this. I think that's just fine as is. I do want to fancy this up a bit. So here's what I was thinking. I don't want to cover up where it says a ramble, because, you know, I chose these music sheets for that reason, really. But I thought we could maybe dress it up a bit with some leafy stickers, just to give it a bit of colour. And I suspect I'll also do a bit of stenciling on these things as well. Yeah. Just want to trim that a bit. And I think I've got an overhang just there as well. Be careful not to cut your pocket. You'll flip out. Got it. Okay. That's that. Lost the stickers for a minute then. So I'm sort of trying to hide this name down here as well. Not hide it, but just sort of make it less in your face, I suppose. Not doing too badly with the stickers today. Normally I really struggle with peeling them off, but not doing too bad today. It's good to get them used as well, because I mean, I've had some of these stickers, you know, since the very beginning, because, you know, I would watch people on YouTube, and then you'd go out and buy what they've used and end up collecting it all, because then, you know, by that time you've watched a bunch of videos, carried on buying what, you know, they're showing you. And it all very quickly adds up, doesn't it? I'm thinking about, so I wanted it to be obviously this is like almost like secret space, so I wanted it to be that you you open up to find something, and I thought how cute would it be if you opened up to find this little badger. I'm just gonna see whether we want him sitting on anything or just the plain music sheet. I've just got this offcut from the Altered Book project, which we might want to use. Just see. No, I don't think that's necessarily adding anything, so I'm just going to keep it simple. And I'm thinking about gluing this down as a little tuck spot, and then I may be able to pop something in, some little tags I think I've got somewhere. So I'll use the beacon for this, and we'll just glue sort of the bottom of him, I guess, kind of like that. As I say, just like a little surprise for you to open up and find. I love doing stuff like that. Okay. And then sort of you've got the owl and the badger. I'll just reach behind me because I think I actually had some somewhere. I had some little tags left over which I didn't get to use anywhere. I'll find them somewhere. I don't know what I've done with them now. I'll have to find those after. So yeah, I'll just pop in a couple of little tags in there. Don't need anything there, so this is writing space. And then I'll just stencil the background. I think I'll probably put a word or something on that piece. And then how about we go with a sticker on here, because this is all you could write on here and stuff, so I don't want to take away from the journaling pages. With my journals I like to embellish them, but I also do like to leave, you know, a decent amount of writing space. Ooh. But that's just, yeah, how I choose to do them. Everyone is different, of course. Okay, so yeah, if I do some stenciling, I think that will probably help with the plainness. And then if I find that it wants more, then obviously I can do that. I definitely want something on there. Maybe a bird or something, but so with this one, I think I'll just have a word or something on the rabbit pocket. I don't think it wants much else. I was looking at some of these stickers again, surprise, surprise, some of the taller ones, because this is just plain green. So I wondered whether we might like to have, you know, this type of a thing coming out. Somehow, like sort of coming out of the pocket, just giving it a bit of interest behind, maybe. Just looking at some of my taller stickers which never really get used anyway. I think I went a little bit overboard with the stickers. I just kept adding more and more to fill up the space, but I think, you know, considering this is going to be behind here anyway. So we've got our flower cards and a couple of little tags. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's already decorated. Oh, I was going to do something on here. I thought what could be fun was, because I'm looking down at the decoration here, so I'm kind of trying to do something up here with this page. Just to give that a bit of interest, maybe. I prefer the other one. Something like that. So if we get this one down first. I know technically it takes away from the journal space. Kind of contradicts what I just said about journaling, but I did feel like I needed to do something to it, to the page. And to be fair, there is a lot of journaling space in this one, you know. So I think it's fine to, as I say, I just kind of wanted to do that. And also I need to try and get some bits at the top where possible so that it's not so bottom heavy, because obviously you get all the pockets at the bottom, and often all of the like cluster embellishments and things end up at the bottom of the page just because that's where they look best, you know. But it does mean then that yeah, it just sort of just doesn't look right sometimes. Okay, and then I'm just going to follow the curve of this with this pretty sticker. Bring in a bit of gold. Okay. I want something on here. No surprises there. It's going to be another sticker. I want sort of tall and thin, and I'm thinking that kind of goes, yeah, something like that. I hope I'm not going too sticker overload. Maybe it is. As I say, I needed to find ways to minimize the bulk. And then just got a little bit of an overhang, but I'll get in that with, I have to put my head in there because it's all in the way. And then I'll probably have a word embellishment on that up there somewhere. Here, what did I want there? I was going to have a bit of a cluster detail, maybe. And I've got this that I made, just one of my pre-made clusters. I thought that looks quite nice. Maybe. Just see if we want an animal. Yeah. So these are stickers. The green part underneath the sticker is actually a piece of book spine that I cut from this. I was making a little bookmark when I did my Enchanted Woodland journal. Obviously I repurposed a book cover for it, and well, I had to remove the spine, so I turned the spine into a bookmark, which I was thinking I'll put with this journal, and yeah, I managed to turn the rest of it into a little cluster. it is handy to have stuff like that, you know, pre-made, ready to go kind of a thing. Okay, I got it. Okay, and that one is already inked, so I'm going to use the beacon just because it is a bit of an unusual texture, mainly from the book spine. So there we are. I haven't just used stickers. I want this then. Something like that. Okay, how are we doing for time? I think we can do the last few pages. Let's try anyway. Yeah. I'm so glad I bought these ticket stickers. Been really fun to use. And I love that they've got gold foiling in them. So pretty. Don't know, can you see the gold? Is it? Oh, there you go. Nice, huh? Love a bit of gold, me. Love a bit of sparkle. Don't know if I put that too high. That's fine. It's fine. Don't know why I'm using the beacon. Okay. All right. Right, this is writing space, so I don't want to take away from it too much. I was covering up some text, I think, from the book page. So I can do another leaf sticker. I could do an animal, a mushroom. We haven't done very many mushrooms, have we? Maybe we could do that. Do the mushroom. Yeah, let's do the mushroom. How many times do I want to say, let's do the mushroom? Half the time I'm just trying to convince myself that it's the right thing to put down. Yeah. I think colours wise it goes with the picture behind where it's, I think it's actually from the same book. You see that like that? I think it's the same book. Just like one of these Reader's Digest field guides. And I'll probably, no surprises, add a word. Some kind of woodlandy word. Maybe, well, here or there, somewhere. Okay, and then this. I thought maybe this. Obviously it says wildflowers rather than anything too woodland, but it's because this one's quite white. So I feel like we're getting what's the word? Well, woodlands you get in all seasons, so it's kind of like I guess I have Through the Seasons, my altered book in my head, where it's sort of like you're coming into the spring months. I don't know. I just thought it looked nice, to be honest. Let's be honest. Looked nice on there. I think this is from a card making kit. It said like happy birthday or something in the middle. I think I got it in some Happy Mail, so I just stuck a word over the top that I thought made more sense. So waste not, want not, as they say. Right, now I'm concerned because I've got all these little bits left over and I'm thinking, were they for something? So let me have a little look, see. So we've got a nice fox detail. As I say, I want to put a word on that page. Don't know. Could do something like that maybe. But there's a little deer on there, which I don't really want to cover up, but it definitely needs something more 3D on that. Aha! We didn't do anything with this, did we? Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to put any animals, because I didn't want the fox chasing the animals. So I'm going to have to find something for on here. Maybe a butterfly might work better. But I want something, you know, in green or brown, I think. So I'm going to have to look for something. That's fine. That's all fine. Yeah, again, bring in the 3D-ness with the word or something. I feel like this wants something, but I just don't know what. So I feel like I'm going to get some stenciling on it and then see how I feel after I've done that. Oh yeah, where's those tags? Found them, just want inking around, so I've got a few in there, little secret journaling spots. So yeah, I just need to go through putting the words in, and I definitely want something on there. As I say, maybe a bird or something. So yeah, I think I will call that a video, because you've seen, you know, the basis of what it is that I'm going through and doing at this point. So the next time you see this will be the flip through, which hopefully won't be too long after this video, you know, a day later or something, because I'm just going to go through and finish that off now. Oh my goodness me, it's so chunky at the bottom. Really need to get something at the top. In terms of the cover, so I've got, hopefully we're all right with time, I've got this green seam binding, which is going to be the closure, and I actually wanted to get your opinion. So hopefully you can offer me your opinion before the flip through. Now I really like that. Of course, I am wondering whether I should be putting something on it. So here's what I was thinking. I've got these fern die cuts, which would overlap slightly, and this little foxy, and the word forest. Right? Something like that is what I'm thinking. And looking at it again in the light of day, I think it's the right way to go. I feel like it does want something. As much as I love that as is, I do feel like this just finishes it off. So if you could give me your opinion, equally I might just go ahead and do it anyway, because as I say, I am looking at it again and thinking, I think so. I think I probably will end up doing that. So hopefully you agree. If not, then don't tell me, because I might have stuck them down already, but we'll see. And then yeah, I'll come back and do a flip through soon, very, very shortly. So as I say, I'm just going to get these last embellishments done, but it's pretty much, yeah, more of the same of what you've seen. And then that will be that. What a fun project that's been. And also I've left these long because I might put some charms or beads or something on the end, so stay tuned. You'll see all of those little finishing touches in the flip through. For now though, thanks ever so much for keeping me company with this one. I hope you've enjoyed seeing it come together. What a fun project, and I will definitely do this style again. So yeah, thanks so much everyone, and we'll speak soon. Bye bye for now. Have a lovely rest of your day.